I have a question. When did sales become an exercise in rocket surgery? You remember what it was like when you took your lunch to school? You saw the person sitting next to you had a Lunchables or maybe like a brownie that their parent made for them or whatnot, and you maybe had a juice box or something that the other kid wanted. You're like, hey, I will give you my juice box for your cookie. Sales, it happened. It was simple. It didn't require an engineering degree or a 5-step click funnel to happen. You had something that the buyer wanted. The buyer had something you wanted. An exchange was made. And somewhere between the cafeteria in middle school and running a business, we lost sight of something really, really simple. Sales isn't a thing. It's not an exercise in manipulation or automation even. It's about understanding who your customer is and what they want. It's about knowing what you have and what it's worth. Everything else is just about being where your prospect is. And the little principle that I try to live by is where my prospect is, there I shall also be. Where thy prospect is, there thou shalt also be. I'm not saying there isn't a place for all the tools and the automations and the technology that assists sales today, but I think we overcomplicate it. We mystify this idea of the buyer. It's like searching for Sasquatch for some of you. It's like this unicorn, mythical thing out there that's got dollars, but it's impossible to pin down, to trap, or to chase. When at the end of the day, if you're struggling with sales, you're struggling with business development, I would bet dollars to donuts you don't have a sales problem or business development problem. You have a customer profile problem and understanding your value and where your value fits in to the world of your customer. Everything else is just about awareness, being in the right place at the right time. It's not a thing that can be manipulated or contrived. It's got to be authentic, it's got to be real, and it does have to be pursued. Some of you don't do that part as well. But I think you need to go back to the cafeteria lunchroom and remember what simple sales looks like. You probably were turned down. No, I don't want to give you my awesome chocolate chip cookie for your crappy tuna fish sandwich, right? If you're selling tuna fish to people with chocolate chip cookies, maybe you're struggling. Maybe you don't understand what the customer has. Maybe you don't understand what the customer needs. And maybe you don't know your own value. So my mission for you this week is spend some time going back in time to the simplicity of sales and knowing what's on the table and knowing who's at the table with you. See you out there.